Hello patrons, thank you so much for subscribing to our Patreon channel. We really appreciate having you here. So as you might be able to tell, today we have a tarot video. This is the first one that we're putting up, so we decided to go with a deck interview sort of spread here. So this tarot deck is the Weaver Tarot. It's by the Threads of Fate, and I believe this one is called the Journeyer deck, the color scheme. And this is the first spread that you should really do when you are getting a new tarot deck, because it's sort of introducing the tarot deck to yourself and introducing yourself to your tarot deck so you can kind of bond. Now this is, I tried to remember, I think this is pretty close to the spread that I know it's all the same cards, it might not be in the same order, I hope they are. Close to the spread that I got when I originally got this deck and did the deck interview spread. But the cards don't matter so much since you're going to pull your own when you have your own deck, that I decided I'm not going to go through and tell you what each one means, but I'm just going to, for the actual card, but I'm going to go through what each placement of the card means. So when you get a brand new deck, it's very important to cleanse it with your cleansing method. If you've listened to our podcast, you know that you can cleanse it through crystals or through various kinds of smoke or bundles, whatever is your preferred method. And for mine, I always just set a clear quartz on top, both when I'm starting with a new deck and between each reading. So I get the most accurate reading by cleansing it with clear quartz. So I already did that, already shuffled through the deck. If you are new to tarot reading, what you really want to do is think about your intentions, and when you're doing this deck interview, think about how you want to work with it, things you should know about yourself and about the deck and how it's going to work with you. Just think through all those intentions as you're shuffling, and either cards will start to pop out naturally, they'll just fall, or you will get a feeling of when is a good point to just stop and then pull cards from the top. So in a deck interview spread, this top one, which I have the sun, is introduce yourself. This is all about you, what your deck is saying, which is really your subconscious is saying, is all about you. This second card here is your strengths. This third card is your limitations. This fourth card is asking the deck, what do you want to teach me? This fifth card here is how can I best honor you, asking the deck. And this sixth card here is what would you like our relationship to be like? So hopefully that answers some questions about how you start out with a brand new deck every time you get a new tarot deck, just to get an introduction and get a feel for it, and also have it get a feel for you and your energy and how you two are going to work together. It answers a lot of questions. If you have any questions about how to do this with your own deck, please let us know in the comments. Thank you so much for being a subscriber.